In a recent demonstration live online of the ProSpangle, we had a question that we'd like to answer more thoroughly now. And that is how to make multiple designs on one transfer sheet. So the first step, of course, is to create the design. And the baseball mound that you see on screen here is about 930 stones, and it's about 4 inches by 6 inches. The white area there is actually the size of the platen of the ProSpangle. So after the design is created, I'm actually going to use the output option inside the software to check the placement of the design. And you can see the little 4-up screen right there that shows you that I'm inside the outline that I've set up for the ProSpangle. That means that 4 designs will fit. Now, we tried 5 designs and 6 designs, and they didn't quite fit on the template. We could have gone back in and made those designs a little bit smaller, but we opted to keep the original size and stone count, or spangle count, and just output 4 designs. And that's what we're naming it, is Baseball Mom 4-up, because we're going to go over to the ProSpangle and load the design. And that's what we're doing next, sending the design to the ProSpangle. Moving over to the control panel, what I'm going to do now is actually set for a 2x2 placement. And once I do that, it will tell me if my spangles are outside the parameters of the table that we've set up. Once that's set, I'm going to go back to the computer. And now I'm actually going to choose the colors when I load the design. So when we go back to the computer screen, you will see that I've got the 2x2 set, and there's 3 colors and sizes in this design. There's a 2mm crystal, a 2mm red, and a 3mm crystal, or a 3-2-4. So I set those colors up on the corresponding ProSpangle reels. So when I run the design, which we've already started doing, it knows that for this part of the design, I'm going to use the 3mm crystal. For the next part, I'm going to use the 2mm red, and then I'm going to end up with the 4mm crystal. And I say crystal, but it's actually a holographic clear or silver color. There are 52 different colors of spangle tape, including the holographic. There is also a matte finish.
They'll look good. They'll look at least as good, if not better than.
And right now, you could go off and do something else. This is basically going to take about 5 minutes for 4 designs.
52 colors of spangle, 26.
And this is at a modest regular operational speed of between 700 and 800 spangles per minute. Now, with even the faster rhinestone machines operating at 170 stones per minute, you can see that you're at least 4 times faster. So in the time that you're making these 4 designs, it would take at least 4 times as long to make the same amount on an automatic rhinestone machine. Now, once this is done, with the red and the first silver, it's just going to go back and do the next color placement all at the same time. So it does all of the first color, then all of the second, and all of the third, regardless of the design. And now we're just going to take that transfer off using the backing for the original transfer tape, and then heat press it onto a shirt. And you can see we've got one great looking Baseball Mom design on a standard anvil t-shirt, and we've got the 3 others waiting to be cut and pressed.